What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to No Limits. I am your host, Red Queen.
What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up?
How's everybody doing?
I am your host.
Nancy, really? What's up, everybody? We're waiting for Ricky, but before Ricky comes on, I wanted to wish everybody a happy Father's Day. Today is gonna be an amazing day. We're gonna be interviewing Freestyle Ricky. He is the man that knows it all from freestyle. So anything you want to hear, please share, tag, do everything that you have to do. Let's tune in because Ricky's gonna give us all the info that we need on freestyle. If you have any questions, just ask them. I will ask them as we go on. As soon as Ricky gets here, hello everybody. Hello. Andrea, Carlos, how are you guys doing? We're waiting for Ricky. I'm here a few minutes early because I wanted to wish all the fathers out there that took time to watch the No Limit show. I wanted to wish you all a happy Father's Day. What's up, Paul? How you doing? I'm tuning in from the lake because it's so peaceful here and here I can think. Hello, Maribel. How you doing? Welcome, everybody to No Limits. Like I said before, I am your host, Red Queen, and we are gonna get really into the freestyle today. Let's see what's up. Waiting for Ricky. We waiting for Ricky. Everybody, please share to all the freestyle groups. Share everywhere you can. Let's spread the love. Tag your friends, tag your fathers, tag your mothers, tag everybody. Let's get everybody in here. So when Ricky comes, we give him the special welcome. Let's go, people. Ricky's late. I love Ricky. Let's see. Can you inbox Ricky and tell him that we're on? Let's go, people. Let's go. I need to see the comments.
Let's see.
Hello, everybody. Tune in. We're waiting for Ricky to come in. I'm at Lakewood, Peachy. Hello, wifey. How are you doing? Everybody, please spread the love. We're going to get deep into the freestyle. This is No Limit, so y'all can ask anything and everything, all right? Maribel says, happy Father's Day to all the daddies on here. Maggie, how you doing? Please share. Okay, just chimed in. You chimed in or you tuned in? Hello, Alejandro. How you doing, honey? And here is the one and only Freestyle Ricky.
What's up?
How you doing, honey? How you doing?
This didn't work out the way I wanted to because
It's okay. It's all right.
Look at all over here that I didn't cover.
We are here to have some fun. Tell everybody who you are.
So listen, before we get started, do we share this? Are they seeing this?
Everybody is sharing it to all the freestyle groups. You can share it on your page.
All right, let me do that before we get started. So how are you? How was your weekend?
My weekend was okay.
That didn't sound convincing.
You know, it's hard, but it is what it is. I move on one day at a time. Hello, Cisco. How you doing? This is Freestyle Ricky. For you that don't know who he is the man that knows it all of freestyle.
Then you Google me, bitch.
Yeah, he's the Google me, bitch. Man.
Listen, I'm not seeing it. Where is this?
On the Red Queen page.
That's what I thought I was on.
Let me see. I'll tag you.
All right, I got it.
You got it?
I got it.
How you doing?
Oh, let me turn down the volume. We don't want no back feed.
So how was your weekend, Ricky?
It was good actually. My niece graduated Friday. We went to her graduation. Then we had a party yesterday, and yeah, it was good. It was good. I had a good weekend.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Tell everybody who you are.
Tell everybody who I am. Okay.
Let's go.
Tell everybody who I am. Okay. How do we start this off? Okay, I grew up in Woonsocket, Rhode Island, which people should know what Rhode Island is. No, not Long Island. Rhode Island, the state. I grew up in the projects, Fairmont Projects, which is what we called over here, Borden Boulevard. I came from great parents, a great family. As I started getting older, I started realizing that I was attracted to guys, and yeah, just I grew up a gay male in the 80s where it wasn't so appreciated like it is today.
Yeah.
It was different back then.
Yep.
But who I am, I'm someone who came from that, grew up, got into freestyle when I think I was 16 is when I heard "Show Me" on the radio by the Cover Girls. That's how I got into freestyle. And ever since then, I loved it. I would never know that I would become in the industry in any such shape or form. That I would end up being friends with people that I grew up watching on TV and listening to on the radio. It's crazy, but I did 4 internet radio stations like 10, 15 years ago. My first start off was, I don't know if you should know MKG, right?
Yes.
Dead and I'm always holding back. My first internet radio show was with MKG. That's why I always say, what's up to MKG, because if it wasn't for him, Freestyle Rickey wouldn't have been known today. I was with him for 4 years on that internet station. And I've interviewed countless artists and had shows. And then, after 4 years, I felt that it was time to move on and venture out. And I ended up going to Tommy Too Tough. I'm not sure if you're familiar with DJ Tommy Too Tough.
No. No.
Well, I went to his internet radio show.
Okay.
I stayed there for I think 2 years, and just decided that wasn't for me. Not that there's anything wrong with them, but I just felt a little bit, they're a little too be careful this, be careful that, and I never like to have filter on the mouth. I never want to be. I'm never scripted, So that's why I moved on, and I was even on myfreestyleradio.com, which is what DJ Racer and everybody is on now. But they went around then, so I was on that with DJ Jabby Kid, which I'm sure you're familiar with Jabby Kid, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I went onto his station for a little while too, so that's how I became Freestyle.
Nah, we're good on that. Thank you.
Go over there.
I guess there is no limit.
There is no limits. Not with Smokey around.
I'm dead. She just came out of the blue. I was like, what the hell?
So Ricky, where did that name Freestyle Rickey come from?
Where did it come from? It was very simple.
Who gave it to you?
Who gave it to me? I did.
Okay.
And the reason I came up with that is because I love to freestyle so much. It's still in my blood today. I love it. It never gets old to me. Mm-hmm. So I just decided freestyle and then my name Ricky, and I put it together. And I never did think that it ever would become. I kind of got a little bit famous in the industry. I'm not going to say worldwide, but my personality, my character, my craziness, my sense of humor made me a little bit more popular than I thought I was.
And then your receipts?
Well, no, receipts didn't start then. Start then. So we're talking about how I became Freestyle Rickey. So I would go to clubs and people would shout out my name and ask for pictures, and I'm like, why you want my picture?
Yeah.
Why you want an autograph? I didn't realize that, damn, people really are paying attention.
Yeah.
It was crazy. And then, when you walk into a club and they're shouting you out and not the artist behind you, I was like, oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I just started hosting shows. And like I said, I became friends with some of the legends. And then I became friends with with how do I put that? I don't like to say. I guess you could say it's easy to say underground artists.
Yeah.
I guess that's best. I don't want to say lower tier because no one's better than anybody, but just people that didn't, mainstream. I became friends with, Sam Savan, and the list goes on of people I became friends with as opposed to, the big names. And I started realizing that there was other artists out there besides the one that we watch on TV and on the radio, that there was a whole shitload of artists that I didn't know about. Pure Pleasure, Pain, Stephanie Bennett, Wendy. I didn't know about all those artists because I was so focused on the Stevie B's, the Sapphires, the Cover Girls, Expose, stuff like that. The stuff that we were seeing, but we weren't seeing all the other freestyle artists. So when I got into that world, I was like, wow, there's a shitload of freestyle artists out there. It's ridiculous how many artists were out there and other music. So I started getting myself familiar with that. And that's how I pretty much became to, be knowledgeable. Because I always like to know the truth. Who was in what group? What did what? Who left? Who replaced who? Who didn't sing this? Who didn't sing that? And my need for information with freestyle became like an addiction. Yeah. Like I needed to know the truth. I want to know how many members were in that group, who left, why, what, when, how. And it just became like that. And today, and then, now we got receipts. That's another thing I came up with. But back then is way different than what's going on today. Yes. We didn't have all that drama and BS. And you had a problem with somebody, we see you at the show. Yeah. Either you fought or you talked it out and moved on. Today, social media has turned people into demons and devils, boy.
How do you feel about the freestyle now?
How do I feel about the freestyle now? Are we comparing that to the freestyle from back in the day? Yes. Okay. I think it's good, but I think now more than ever, it just seems to be a little bit more drama BS with today. Yes. But I'm sure there was drama back in the day, but we just didn't know about it because, back then we didn't have social media. Yeah. So everything was, if you weren't in some circle, you didn't know what was going on. It was brushed under the rug. Yeah. TMZ wasn't there sitting, saying things out. But I'm sure there's always was drama. But to this level of today, woo. But I do like the music that comes out today. I'm glad people are still putting out music. I'm glad some of the oldies from back in the day are coming back out and releasing new music. I'm excited about that. I like some of today's music, not all. Some people I think shouldn't be putting out music if they don't know what they're doing or sound good or, But yeah, I love today's music. Just like not as much as I did back then. Back then was a whole different time and era because it was everywhere. It was on the radio, it was on TV. Now it's just like on social media is a little different than back in the day. It's not that so much of a hype.
What do you think about all the BS that's going on now? Like, do you really think that it's called for? Don't you think that we should all be like united?
I do. It started a few months back. I thought we were on that path. Yeah. And I'm not going to name drop because I don't want to stir things up, but how do you put it? It was on that road, and certain individuals, I guess, didn't really want that. Yeah. And the train went off the track.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
I mean, I wish it was like it was back in the day.
Yeah.
Like I always say, like I would go to shows and some artists would come that weren't even on the lineup just to show support to their friends or peers. Yeah. Come and hang out and support the show even though they weren't on the event. I miss those days that happened, but now it just doesn't seem like that happens now. Everybody's I don't know, with the ego. I don't even know where to put my finger on it. I don't even really know why. Yeah. I couldn't begin to understand why. I mean, I would think that now that we're older, that we, you're supposed to get wiser when you get older. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, more mature. Yeah, things getting a little bit more immature as we get older. I don't know. Yeah. But I always try to keep, as I say, people in check in this industry. Not that it's my job. It's just something that happens. Like, when you do fucking things wrong, I'm going to call you out on it. You know, a lot of people don't do that. They just let things happen, let things go, and yada yada yada. But not in a bad way. And when I say put you in check, I don't mean that in a bad way. Just like, you know, like, what's your problem with this one, like?
Yeah.
Can't we just
You just state the truth.
Yeah,
You just
just
state the
like
truth.
if you don't like somebody, you don't like somebody. Just stay in your own lane and go do you.
Exactly.
There's enough lanes for everybody.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? No one is better than anybody, and that goes to the legends. They're no better than the people today.
Yeah.
You know, no one's better than nobody. Some people might be able to sing a lot better, but hey, it is what
Everybody
it is.
deserves a chance.
Like I said, yes, there's many lanes. There's enough money for everybody to make. It shouldn't be. It should be unified, like it used to be. I don't know what happened. Maybe we need a little bit more talking about it, and maybe people will come to their senses and get back to the way it was, back on track, one track instead of several lanes. But I hope for the best. It is what it is.
What was the first show you ever hosted?
First show I ever hosted. Ooh, that's a good question. Shit. Oh my God.
You gotta think back.
First one. Oh my God. Shit, you just gave me a mind freeze.
Take your time on it and think about it.
Now, hold on. We're going back like 15, 20 years. Oh, damn. The first one, Ricky. What was the first one? Shit. I don't remember the year. But I know freestyle group Pain was on it.
Mm-hmm.
Lydia Lee was on it. Joey Kidd was on it. Kirby, aka KO, was on it. Who else? Mickey Garcia was there. Shit. There was a few others. I don't remember. Oh my God, that was so long ago. But yeah, that was the first time that I hosted a show, and then I was like, you know what? I can do this. Because it's a lot different than having a show on the internet and just talking through the radio and playing music. You're actually, you know, you have to present yourself well. Can't just come up in there with, you know, with a ripped shirt or spaghetti sauce all over your shirt. You had to look in front of people. You had to learn how to talk. I mean, you had to know when, you know, you can be ratchet or classy. But yeah, I learned. I was kind of nervous the first time because, you know, every time you do something for the first time, it's nervous. You know, just like when, you know, you first have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or something like that, you're nervous when you're not used to something.
Yeah.
So it took a couple of tries, and then I got it. And I probably hosted about, I'll say between 15, 16 shows throughout that.
What was the best one? What was the most exciting one out of all?
Oh.
Like, I know that you did Shy's gala, and you tripped up, and you was bomb. You was really bomb.
Okay, if we're talking about the best lineup.
Yeah. No. Where you felt that it was the best. Like you was like, damn, this fucking shit.
Oh my God. But see, I kind of felt like that with all of them because there was different artists on each lineup, you know? Each time I did it was different artists. So each time was different because it was more artists that I got to meet and got to know of.
Who was the very first artist you ever met?
Oh, shit. You fucking killing me with this one. Shit.
You're supposed to be prepared.
I know, but I'm like, damn, I did not know that you were going to fucking take me fucking
I
back.
take you way back. We take everybody way back.
Yeah, you did. Oh my God. The first. Who was the first? 1987. 88. Who was the first? Oh my God. You know what? I can't even remember.
Masason says the best lineup was the pre-Easter rate acts. Tell them Ricky.
Yeah, but I wasn't the host of that show.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's one that he hosted.
That's one of the best concerts I've been to right there. It was like 18 non-legends.
Yeah.
You know? But I didn't host that. I was just there with Envy. I was managing Envy that night.
Okay.
So I was just there as a fan. I didn't host that event, but yeah, that was another concert that still, you know, in my brain. But the first person I ever met, shit, I met so many I can't even remember who was first. Shit. Well, I'm gonna have to go with for on memory wise. It could have been somebody else, but it was Cynthia,
Yeah.
1990.
Wow.
Before that, she's not a freestyle artist, but it was Taylor Dane.
Yeah.
I met her when "Tell It to My Heart" was out, but she was not freestyle. But freestyle artist, I have to go with Cynthia. It was either Cynthia or the Cover Girls. I don't remember when. I mean, well, you're asking me to remember when I'm 16. I'm 48. Like, I can't even remember what happened last month.
And you don't even look 48, honey. You look like you're in your early 30s.
Okay. So yeah, I'll have to go with that. I might be wrong with that, but that's what I would have to say. I believe it was Cynthia was the first.
Jay Garcia says his outfits when he hosts.
Oh, yeah, so let's get back to that when you asked me which one was my favorite. If I'll say my favorite back in the day was I'm gonna have to go with the show I was talking about when it was Payne, Lydia Lee, Joey Kidd, Mickey Garcia. That was one of my favorites.
So you always dress up
if we're
in
talking
drag?
about recently, I'm gonna have to say Jay and Laura's first gala when I came out with the wings.
Yep.
That would probably be the best of all time because I didn't do that back then. I just always did Ricky. I never thought of bringing a different part of me. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to do, female impersonations back in the 90s in the gay world, and then I stopped because it just became too much. So when we incorporated that into Jay's show, I would say that would probably be the best because you didn't see Freestyle Ricky, you were seeing another part of me.
Yes.
So I would have to say that'll probably be the best one to date. When I came out with the lights and seeing the reaction of everybody, and everybody just loved it, just the outfit itself.
Yeah.
Like, I would say that's very memorable to me, unless something in the future tops that. But right now, that would.
How do you feel about the legends collaborating with the newbies? Let's call them.
Say that again.
How do you feel about the legends collaborating with the new freestyle?
I think it's awesome. Like, I always like when there's collabos, whether it be a legend or just another artist in the industry that teams up with somebody else. I always like that.
Do you see it as the legends are trying to help out the newbies? Because I've been listening to a lot of lives and I hear people talking about how the newbies are being helped instead of collaborating with the legends. They're saying that it's like a cry for help or whatever. No. How do you feel about
that? Let's start by saying that I know they used to use the term pass the baton, pass the torch.
Yeah.
There is no passing of a torch, no passing of a baton.
Mm-hmm.
They are the people that started this industry. They are the pioneers of this music. They don't owe nobody nothing. Exactly. It's up to you as an individual artist to take it somewhere else, take it higher, or bring a different awareness to it. They did it. It's up to whoever comes out after them, and then whoever comes after the ones today, whoever's next.
Yeah.
Keep the legacy going. But there should be no passing of a torch or baton. You as your own artist, you come in and you take it to a level that you think it should go or you want it to go, and that's it. But as far as the legends doing collaborations with today's, I think that's great because obviously the legends are paying attention to what's out there. They've heard of you, so that's a good thing. If the legends heard of you, then that's a good thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I talk to a lot of them, and a lot of them like, oh, I never who is that? They don't know. But if they know you, like, oh yeah, I heard of him or I heard of her. Yeah, she's good. They know. They go on social media, they listen on YouTube and iTunes and stuff. They see. But as far as a freestyle pioneer doing collaborations with people today, I think that's a good thing. I mean, that can only be good for your your career, right?
Exactly. That's how I
I
see
think
it.
that's good.
But there's a lot of people, we have, like, we don't like the word positive. But there's people
Yeah.
that think in the good of things, but there's people that are trying to, instead of trying to make freestyle stronger and more out there, like, I think personally, I think that we should have people that can bring in younger generations, because we're getting old.
Yes.
We're getting old and we're not going to last forever.
No. And the funny thing is too is that some of the artists who are coming out today are the same almost the same ages as the pioneers.
Exactly.
So it's like, how much longer are you going to be around doing music if they're almost going to be
Yeah.
going to retirement? So yeah, I mean, there are kids of parents, and then there's kids that grew up listening to it. It's just that you got to look for it. There's a lot of
Yeah.
talent out there. I go on YouTube and I see a lot of young kids with real good talent. If you was to reach out to them, and you can get them into freestyle.
Yeah.
But
I'm saying
or call it a whole new name. It don't even have to be freestyle. It could be
yeah,
called
I'm
new
talking
wave
about
or-
the fans, like bringing in
Well,
younger
yeah, us.
fans.
We're
Because
definitely young
my son is 25, and I had him listening to freestyle since he was a little boy, and
Yeah,
he
so
can
see?
sing his ass off with the
Well, then there
freestyle.
you go. I mean, Willie Valentin's daughter, Lily Rose had a few songs out. Victoria, freestyle artist Victoria, she had her daughter out. Matt Odell had his daughter out. Natalia, she had a song out. It's just that I just see it. I don't think people support it enough.
Yeah.
Had they supported enough, then these little girls would have probably been a little bigger in this industry. But I think everybody's focused on old school, and I think that's one of the problems. They're not. Some people just don't want it to evolve. They want to stick in the past, the classics, the classics, the classics, the classics.
No, I want it to evolve.
You gotta
I
let
want
it
it to come
evolve. Look
out.
at, you got 3 young girls who I just mentioned that I bet you half the people don't even know they have music out there, and they're really young.
Yeah.
Some of them are not even double digits, and they have songs out.
That's awesome.
So while everybody's listening, go check out Willie's daughter, Lily Rose. Go check out Matt Odell's daughter, Natalia. Be strong. Magical is Lily Rose. Victoria's daughter, I forgot her name, so I don't want to say it, and I forgot the name of it. But check them out. I'll post it after on my page. And check these young kids out and support them, and they can grow up being the next Cynthia, the next Johnny O. I mean, you don't know what you got to support it, and that's the problem. I didn't see no support when these little young girls.
I think they support more the drama than what they do the artists.
Unfortunately, people say, "Oh, I don't like everybody's always complaining. I don't like the drama. I don't like this." But yeah, I see your name in every goddamn drama fucking chat.
Yeah.
Everybody's in Bernardo's chat listening to drama, but they don't love it. But they're in there listening.
Well, now that you mentioned Bernardo was one that said that he didn't think that the new freestyle should be mixed with the legends, with the old school.
Well, opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one, right?
Exactly.
That's his opinion.
I think you're awesome. I love how you are so direct. I love
we all got opinions. I mean, you agree to disagree. I mean, that if that's his take on it, that's his take on it. But it's not what it is.
Yes.
There's a lot of artists who did collabos with other artists.
Yeah.
It's a good thing, especially if it's a hot song.
Yeah. I think so. Can you see any of the comments?
Yeah, but I'm not reading them. I was trying to stay focused on talking. But what's up to everybody out there? Michelle, Oni, Carmela, Miriam. Let's see. Jay Garcia, what's up? Duhart, Maribel. Hugo, what's up?
Maggie says, I think old and new mixing together is awesome. I think it's awesome too. I think that's the best way. We all gotta live.
Listen, it takes a village. Like everybody I remember I had a conversation with a legend a couple of weeks back, and he was like, "Oh, Ricky, you need to be a little bit more the P word."
Mm-hmm.
You know I don't like saying it, so I ain't saying it. And I was like, you know what? I tried that many times, and it really doesn't work.
What makes
I tried one night to go on live and play music and just entertain everybody, but the minute a certain individual went live, everybody went to that live. So I can't win.
I watch all your lives, but I'm in Facebook jail. I'm in Facebook jail.
Listen, I try, but like I told this certain legend, I was like, I need people like yourself, talking to him. If you came in my live and showed support for me, then maybe other people will say, oh shit, he's in there supporting Ricky. Then people will understand that can be what's that word I'm looking for? That could be a beginning of like a Black Lives Matter. It takes one person to stand up, and then people follow that person, and a movement. It could be a movement. Like if these legends came into my live and showed that they were supporting what I do, then people will come follow and say, yo, let's follow this cat. And then I could stay on that path of being the P, which I'll use it as awesomeness. I like that word better. And then we can do that. I mean, that's what I try to do. Do you think I like going crazy in the video and putting people in their place? No, I don't want to. I shouldn't have to do that, but sometimes it's necessary because it has to be done because nobody gets checked in this industry.
And that's good. We need more people like you.
In the cause than to be going crazy.
I think we need more people like you that say how it is, and that's it. Yeah, it is what it is.
Move on. But I just I never understood that someone who has no filter in their mouth and says it like it is, but people want to call that drama or bullshit. It's not drama or bullshit. Drama is something like you make up, like, oh my God, did you hear that so-and-so slept with this person? And he had a baby on her. That's gossiping and drama. Yeah. Me telling the truth and the facts of what is, because people don't want to speak about it. It's not drama.
It's just pulling somebody's cards.
Yeah, that's what it is. But if they want to call that drama and bullshit, then we'll call it drama and bullshit. But I call it speaking the facts and moving on. That's it.
And we need more people like you.
Yeah.
Because you open up eyes and you make us understand a lot. Like you warned me about a certain individual.
Right.
And you know me, I'm stubborn. I had to hit rock bottom to realize.
It's just like life. Sometimes you got to find out and learn from your mistakes, right?
Yeah.
You felt it and you learned the hard way and you realized.
And I manned up to it. I manned up to it.
That's what I say. Lesson learned. You learned a lesson from it. So now going forward, you know how to watch for people's characters.
Exactly.
And see how they roll, how they rock, and if you don't feel it, you don't rock with them. That's it. Exactly. It's that simple. You don't have to feel obligated to rock with people if you don't feel them. I can't stand behind somebody and support somebody if the shit that's coming out their mouth or the stuff they post I don't agree with. I can't rock with you. I don't care how talented you are.
Yeah.
Because I'm really not that fond of Noel. You know, the stuff that he posts on his page, I don't agree with or like.
I don't follow him.
It is what it is, but I still like his music. But as a person, he sucks. And that's just what it is.
Mary Gates says, I want to be just like you, Ricky.
What up, Mary? Haven't heard from Mary Noel. She's too busy doing whatever she's doing. Oh, well, look at that. I got 24. One more person in here, and I beat Shy, Jaquan, and Anthony Mercado.
Yes. The shade.
Oh, shit, I did it. 25, bitches.
The shade.
No, stop. But shout out to Shy and Jaquan and Anthony Mercado. I watched them. I might not have been in there when it happened because, you know, it's like Freestyle Central over here, which you guys don't understand. You think I did here. My phone is constantly off the fucking chain ringing with bullshit, drama, receipts. The list goes on. So I don't always get to go all the time, but I try. But I did watch. It's a shame that, you know, there wasn't a lot of people in there, you know, supporting it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you know, it is what it is.
It's all good, little by little, you know.
I mean, trust me, that's how it was for me in the beginning. You know, when we did the internet thing, we could find out which state people were tuned into. I was really surprised that people were listening from Germany, New Mexico, because it shows you where the people are tuned in. So you just never know who's watching you, who's listening to you. It could be out of the
Yeah, and
United
some
States.
people just stay behind the rock.
Yeah.
Some
I
people
never
watch
knew
and
that,
stay behind the
Germany was a big freestyle lover until, back in the day when they used to tune into the show. Like, yeah. And in Colombia and Brazil used to tune in all the time. So yeah, we just don't know about it. You just got to do your research on who tunes in and stuff like that. But yeah.
Well, you got one of your stalkers in here, Bernardo. He's
Stalkers?
watching. He's gonna give me smooches.
Oh God, Bernardo. I don't want you. You're not hung enough for me, Daddy. If you ain't hung like a I don't want to be bothered.
Oh, shit. So what makes you want to keep on with the freestyle industry?
You know what? Sometimes I get to the point where I don't want to anymore because of the shit that I've been through. I've been friends with a lot of people in this industry, and some of them I'm no longer friends with, which, kind of bothers me because I thought we had that.
Yeah.
It wasn't like we just met up once. I mean, I would come over their house, meet their kids, establish a relationship with them outside of music. And sometimes it gets to the point where, I feel like I just get away from it because it's just like when I become your friend, I put 100%. It doesn't matter if you're an artist or not, but just in general, I put 100% in it, and I'll have your back and I'll go hard for you and stuff like that. But a lot of my friends in this industry, it's always been it seemed like a one-sided friendship, not a two-sided one.
I feel like that sometimes in real life.
Yeah. Well, no, in real life, I don't have that many friends in real life because I cut them all off because I can't. So, but I'm talking about in the industry, some of my friendships I do miss with certain individuals, and I wish them the best, but it is what it is. The freestyle, I'm just waiting for the day where everybody can just get along like we used to and just be about the music and just stop the nonsense. You don't have to like everybody.
Exactly.
I didn't like everybody back in the day neither, but I just shut my mouth. They said if you say, Mama always told you have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
Yeah.
And that's somebody, if something comes out of their mouth to you, then that's a different story. But if you just don't like somebody, then you just don't like them. You just don't go to their show. You don't buy their music, and that's it. But you don't need to go trash nobody.
Exactly.
But
is there? Maggie says, is there a particular friendship you would love to make amends with?
Maggie.
She put you on the spot.
You little heifer. Actually, there is a few. that I wish. Some can't be mended because when you play with my trust and stuff like that, it doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah.
You could be Usher, and if Usher did me wrong, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You did me wrong. You fuck with my trust. I can't be your friend. I don't give a fuck how much money and you're all over the world. That doesn't matter. Some friendships can be mended, some can't. But there are a few that I wish I could mend. But again, I'm not going to be the one to reach out because I always been the one to reach out.
Yeah.
And I'm tired of doing that. It seems like a one-sided friendship, and I can't do that.
I don't think if you did anything wrong, you should have to be the one going.
That's how I feel. But let me tell you, 9 out of 10 times in having artists as friends, and you have to be the one to reach out all the time. That's with me anyways. And I'm tired of doing that. If you did something wrong, you should be reaching out to me. You should be wanting my friendship back in your life.
Yeah.
Not vice versa when I didn't do nothing wrong. But yes, there is some relationships in this industry now and back in the day that I wish I could mend. But you know what? I say everything happens for a reason.
Yep.
Maybe that friendship had a time limit.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, marriages and relationships have time limits. You never know when your husband might cheat on you after 40 years.
Exactly.
everything has a time limit. I mean, and it's unfortunate because, you know, like I said, when I'm your friend, I'm loyal to you. I have your back. I do pull-ups with you. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You know, you got to be there for your friends. I just wish it was always vice versa, not just vice, you know?
Yeah.
But
Jay Garcia says, Ricky, you're one of a kind, but we all need to know, how is your love life, personal life? Woohoo!
I want a husband.
Don't we all?
My love life, I'm a whore. I do like hookups like everybody else. Like the last relationship I was in, like serious relationship. Okay, do the math. I'm 48. It was when I was 19. 19, 20, 21, 22, 4 years. That was the last time I was in a relationship, when I was 22.
Wow.
A serious relationship. I was really in love. Got my heart broke. And nigga, I know you're not out there. And now I know you with the girls and you got kids.
Oh,
But
damn.
I'll take you back. You come knocking on my door.
Julio says, Ricky, so so that's what happened between you and Bernardo? Time was up?
Next.
He's not gonna answer you, Julio.
That's irrelevant.
Carmela says, yes, he's a big hole. Laugh out loud. I'm jealous.
Carmela knows, hey, there's no shame in my game. You know, I'm like a normal man in this world. Just because you're gay, straight, bi, whatever, it doesn't matter. Men think of sex 97% of the day, and that's facts. That's scientific facts. We think of sex all the time. So I'm a horny ass motherfucker, and I don't have a significant other, so I need to get it. I mean, I have friends with benefits and stuff like that. Do I prefer being in a relationship? Hell yeah, who don't?
Yeah.
I wish I could come home or have somebody to go do things and shit and come to the shows with me and stuff like that. That'd be awesome, but
yeah,
I don't think it's in the cards for me, to be honest with you.
Have you ever had one of the artists flirt with you? You don't have to say who it is.
Oh God. You know, when I had a conversation with you, and I said you could ask me anything, I should have fucking like been a little bit more specific in what you should be asking.
You can ask anything. That's what you said.
Okay, I won't say his name because I won't put him on Jump Street. But I actually made out with a male freestyle artist. I have, yes.
He was a hunk,
and it's not somebody who's already out there. I'll say that.
Oh wow. I could just imagine.
And yes, I had a big crush, and things happened at an event and at a hotel, and it is what it is. And would I do it again? Hell fucking yeah. Actually, I would have took it further than that, but we had other people trying to get in the door when it was locked, so we had to hurry up with that kiss. You
had to do a quickie.
Didn't get what I wanted, but I got a makeout session for like 2 minutes. But yes,
it's better than nothing. Michelle said, "Don't answer that."
I was being greedy. I wanted more. But yeah, I won't say his name because I respect his privacy. But yes, I have.
You're blushing, Ricky. You're blushing.
Oh God.
So do you guys have any questions to ask Ricky?
Yeah, I know, Jay. I know it's no limits. Jay Garcia said there's no limits. Yeah, there is some kind of limits, Papa. And now
Mary
says,
I know. Cash at me $100 and I'll spill.
You bet.
She's gonna spill it. Booty call.
Yeah, I told some of my friends who it was. I mean, he is somewhat out of the closet. He kind of was going through a tough time being, who he was. And I told him, just be free with who you are. If that's who you are, then just tell it. And if people don't come around no more, then they were never your friends. And
exactly.
he did come out somewhat, not like he didn't go on TV and, you know, tell it in front of the world, but he did come out to, you know, a few of the friends that we hang in our circle, and they're still his friends today, and it's good, you know, helped him through that, and that's where the crush started.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you help somebody come out of the closet, so to speak, and being around him and talking to him a lot, you know, I started liking him, and that's how it is. But that's one friendship I wish I could mend, but I don't know if Jesus could help that one.
Wow.
It is what it is. I still love him no matter what. I still remember the times we had. He's very talented. He should have been bigger in this industry, but, you know, I don't control that. Everybody's cards.
You gotta put in the work.
Yeah. Oh, he put the work in, trust me. And he's got the voice work, but I don't know. I guess he just didn't go down the right avenues, I guess. But, you know, everybody knows who it is. If I was to say, you'd be like, oh, fucking God, everybody knows who it is. Trust me. Because y'all listen to his music. Just, I ain't telling you, bitch. I ain't telling you unless you put $1 million in my cash app.
Woo! Cash app $100 and you will find out. Cash app $100. Excuse me.
Hi, Ricky.
Bye.
Hello.
Bye. And don't do it again. Don't fuck my interview up, Nancy.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
We doing good, Nancy. Sit down and listen, mama. Eat your watermelon and your fried chicken.
Jay says, let's play truth or dare.
Oh, God.
Who first?
Truth or dare?
Hi, Tina.
What's up, Paul? Tina who? Tina who's in here?
Tina Lee.
What up, Tina? Who's playing truth or dare? Who's supposed to ask the
Jay
question?
says, let's play truth or dare.
Jay who?
He wants to play truth or dare with you.
Well, he should come up in here and be on video. Then you want to play truth or dare, Papa, because you ain't ready for my truth, and you sure the hell ain't ready for the dare.
He told you.
So be careful what you ask for. This ain't Madonna's truth or dare concert.
Exactly.
Okay?
Mary said when he was working the corner for rent.
Y'all was stupid. Y'all was stupid.
I know who it is.
What? What happened?
You know,
Am I missing something?
No. She was talking before when you were talking about the person that you were, and she said
Right.
when he was working the corner for rent.
wow.
Wait, what? Mary, I'll deal with you later, bitch.
Jay Garcia is next. I will be interviewing him sometime this month coming in.
Why?
Why? I love Jay.
No, sorry.
Jay's awesome. He's awesome.
Wow.
I've met a lot of interesting people. Like when I started with the freestyle stuff, I met a lot of interesting people. And a lot of people gave me a lot of input. Like I really didn't know much. Like all I knew was what I was listening to, how, I met Shy, and it's like I just fell in love with his personality, the way he is, and
Right.
stuff. Have you ever bumped into like an artist that you just the person inspires you in a way that you just, it's just like I don't know.
There's a few that I've met and fortunate to be friends with today, and I'm sure everybody knows that. When I started talking to Sapphire as a fan on the phone, we started our friendship on the phone, because she's a very private person, and when I met her, I wasn't like how do you say that? I wasn't a fanatic. Like, you know, if you met when you used to like, oh my
Yeah.
god, it wasn't like that. It was because we talked so much on the phone prior to meeting up at a concert that
Mhm.
when she got out the car, it was just I felt she was just a friend. It wasn't a big deal of who she was.
It's like you knew her for like so
Yeah, it's
many
like I
years.
already knew her already. So being friends with her was and it's still like it's awesome. You know, it's awesome. She always gives me great advice. Don't do this. Don't go crazy, Ricky. You shouldn't say that. You shouldn't do
Yeah.
this. I sometimes listen and I sometimes don't. But she's a great friend. There's a lot of people in this industry that like Lisa. She's another person that I've met and she's such a sweetheart. And it's like, oh wow, I can't believe I'm friends with Lisa. I used to watch her on VH1.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's
Is
crazy.
she
But
like
there's a
your
lot
biggest
of artists,
inspiration?
huh?
Do you consider her your biggest inspiration?
Do I consider her my business? No, because we don't get to see each other often or talk often because she's busy and I do my things. I see her when she
Yeah.
comes around and stuff like that. But no, we're not tight like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's not like, you know, with me and who I just mentioned. I don't want to keep saying her name, but we're like this. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I'm not like that with everybody.
Yeah.
You know,
Like, who do you consider your biggest inspiration in this industry?
in this industry,
Yeah.
the
Like
music.
somebody that's always there for you.
It's
Like,
not. It's not somebody. My biggest inspiration in this industry would be the music.
do you have somebody that supports you the most?
God, there's a lot of people that do. I could be here all day.
Me first, right? That's
Like
okay.
Nancy. Shh.
Nancy, you ain't even on the top 500, Mama. You know,
I
so,
love you, Ricky.
but a certain person, not any but particular. Listen, each friendship I have with somebody
It's
always
special.
brings something to the table.
Yeah.
So I cherish all my friendships with the artists that are my friends, and then other people in the industry, DJs, promoters, other fans. You know what I'm saying? It's like you take from everybody.
Yeah.
You know, everybody gives you something. So there's no one particular person. It's everybody, and that's what makes me whole. And I say, but I have to say the biggest inspiration to me would be the music inspires me. Of people still putting it out. Music inspires me. It gets me out of sad moods. When I'm pissed off, I just put on a song and just oh shit, it'll just take me right out of my
Yeah.
my element real quick. So music is a huge inspiration to me because when I'm depressed or sad or something's going on in my life, I just put something on and it'll just take me away from that. Won't be forever, but that
Yeah.
music would be, I say, is the biggest inspiration as opposed to one certain person.
Paul Brown had asked, when did you get the name Freestyle Ricky? I know you answered it, but I
Yeah,
guess he wasn't here.
I got that God in the mid 2000s. I just love freestyle. My name's Ricky. It was simple to put them together. Freestyle Ricky.
That's awesome.
That's how it came about.
Where did you come out with the Google Me bitch?
Me.
I believe I was in the middle of an argument with somebody. I don't recall because I guess obviously they weren't relevant. But someone said in a comment or something like, "Who the fuck do you think you are?" or "Who the fuck are you?" And I was like, "Google me, bitch." It was just a clap back.
Yeah.
And then actually Julio that's in the room, Julio always constantly said it in all the chats we would go in after that happened.
Yeah.
And he was always like, "Google me, bitch." And it just became what everybody stuck with. And I was like, oh shit, we have an idea there. So
It's going global.
that's how it came.
Yeah.
That's how it came about. Made my character that's on that shirt is a character that I used back in the day, but not so much like that. It got revamped.
Yep.
And I had Angel Feliciano take the character and make the character more updated, and then put me bitch, and that's how that came about.
Yeah, because I saw a
It
video.
came back from a clap back.
I say it goes global because I saw a video on YouTube where this girl was fighting with another girl, and she said, "Google me, bitch," and then you came out and showed it.
Yeah, I just read a comment. Paul Brown Frankie doesn't own Google Me, bitch. So Google that.
Bitch. Paul Brown says, who is Ricky's favorite artist?
Favorite artist? I have a few. There's no particular one. Like I said, in 1987, when I heard "Show Me" on the radio, the Cover Girls, that was who brought me into loving freestyle music. So I would say the Cover Girls would be like one of my favorites, and of course Sapphire and a few others. But yeah, I would go with the Cover Girls because they're the ones that I heard on the radio, which brought me into this industry as a young boy. So I would say the Cover Girls. That would be my favorite because I remember hearing it on the radio and I was like, oh shit, what is Show Me, Show Me? That's how I got into it. So I'll go with the Cover Girls. It would be my favorite artist.
Do you think that us as fans, we should help the artists get on the radio? Like, should we all just get together and call the radio stations and ask for certain music?
It's gonna take way much more than that. Because now they don't have record labels involved.
Yeah.
Radio, you can't just say, hey, your friend down the street has a rap song, call the radio station and can you put up my boy, Red Ink on the radio? It don't work like that. There's so much politics behind that. You can call all day and just request. We'll just say you can request Shy all day.
Yeah.
It takes much more than just that. That's not gonna make things happen like that. Because if that's the case, everybody who's doing music out there would be on the radio.
Because back in the days, remember, everybody used to go and take their record to the radio station and say, here, can you play this? Some of them were lucky, some of them weren't.
Yeah, that was back in the day. It was a whole different laws, and laws have changed, and all this, everything got political. You can't do that no more. It takes, the radio station you have to pay a lot of money. The record company pay, it's much more than someone calling, can you play? Can you play? Can you play? Can you play? You can call all day. It's not going to change a damn thing. It's much more than a fan calling to request a song.
Kim Gonzalez says, what was the first concert you attended?
What was the first concert you attended?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet Sensation.
Freestyle should have their own channel on XM the radio.
Yeah, I think it should. I know there was other people in this industry, so I'm not going to say names for reasons because I don't care for them.
Yeah.
But I know a particular person had brought it up in a topic in a show, and they were working on that. I don't know what the politics are to have that done, but I think it should be because they have disco, they have old school R&B, they have dance, techno, house. Adult contemporary, country. Like I don't understand why freestyle should at least be a part of the dance music or EDM station. But I think that's a lot of politics behind that. I don't know. I mean, but they should. Yeah. I don't know how you go about doing that, but I don't have the strength for that war.
Oni says, back in the days, radio stations used to play local artists or labels that were not major labels.
Maybe down in Florida, they probably did that, Oni, but up here, it didn't work like that. Probably because Florida and New York are way different than every other state because, that's where the majority of artists came from, Florida and New York.
Yeah.
So they had a different set of rules, but I know over here, it wasn't like that. We only heard the songs that were hard. Like I didn't hear Sam Savan over here. I didn't hear Payne. I didn't hear Stephanie Bennett. I didn't hear TLR. I didn't hear. They played what was on the charts.
Yes.
And what other radio stations around the country played. So I didn't hear Oni, for instance. Oni wasn't played over here. I found out about Oni, like I said, doing my research and found out, oh shit, there's an artist called Oni and yada yada, and that's how that came about. So there was a whole mess of artists out there that I just didn't know existed until you do your research on the shit. That's how I found Oni. I didn't know about Oni,
Yeah. Maribel says, who is your favorite DJ?
I almost spit out my Mountain Dew. Who is my favorite DJ? Are we talking about now? Or are we talking about forever? Like all time? Like are we talking about now? Or are we talking about back in the day?
Either one.
Both, I guess. She wants to know who's your favorite DJ. I think she's talking about now.
Now, favorite DJ? I like them all. I don't have a favorite because each of them has their own talents and they do their own thing. So I don't have a favorite. If you're a DJ that has skills, you got me.
Jay Garcia says CPR.
But I will say this. Let me say this, and I don't mean it to put anybody else down. Not what I'm trying to do. But in my top 3, I would say Bad Boy Richie Rich. Because I like it. I remember when I first went into his live, and there was just something about him that I had not met him, but just watching him and seeing how he gets into the music and he's singing with it and that passion and aura, that's what I liked about him, and that he always made me keep coming back every weekend.
Okay.
So Richie Rich would be one. Victor Spinning Lopez. Who was the other one? Should I have the top 3? So I would definitely say if I had to, I would say Bad Boy Richie Rich, only because not because he's better or anything like that.
It's his personality.
His aura, his character, his whole persona. It just made me want to stay there. I've been into DJ lives and like, dude, you're boring by, and I just you gotta keep me. And I see the passion in Richie when he does his sets, and that's what I liked about him. And so when I met him, I was like, "Yo, dude, that's what's up." And I love he's Richie. They call me. My name is Richard. You can call me Ricky, Rich, Richard. The list goes on. Dickie. Everybody they had so many aliases with that name. So I felt the connection when I looked at him. I saw myself, the passion that we have for this music. So I kind of like connected with him, and I watched him all the time.
Carlos wants to.
Richie Rich would be my favorite.
He's your favorite.
Yeah.
Carlos wants to know if you think that freestyle will ever make it to the music awards, like other genres.
No.
Why?
It just won't. There is no why.
There's.
Listen, I know we all like to dream big and stuff like that, but let's keep it 100 in reality. For one, it probably would have to be called something else, because with freestyle comes a stigma.
The name
probably has a lot to do with it. I believe that freestyle had its time, just like disco had its time. And that's it. Now, if you took, and that's it, my people. Okay.
Look what you started.
So, in my opinion, again, it's my opinion. You don't have to agree with it.
Yeah.
We all have our different opinions, but you asked me a question, and I said no.
Okay.
It had its time. Now, if they did something and took freestyle music and put other elements in it and turned it into something else,
yeah.
But just freestyle itself, no.
Awesome.
It's unfortunate. I mean, I wish, but every every generation of music has its time.
Yeah.
Britney Spears had her time. She was huge. NSYNC was huge. Madonna was huge, but Madonna ain't big like she was before.
Yeah.
She puts out new music and CDs and stuff like that, but it's not like before.
Yes.
So everybody has their time in each area of music they're in. And, Destiny's Child, Beyonce, they had their time. Now it's like, Mariah Carey, everybody has their time. Your time comes and it goes. You'll forever be a legend in whatever music that you're doing, and you always do shows. But that hype and those number ones on billboards, you had your time. Everything has its time.
Who are the artists that you would love to see collaborating with one another? like on stage.
Oh, y'all are fucking killing me. With just a can of vodka.
Oh damn.
Who would I like to see collaborate with? Wow. I mean, some of the collabos already happened. I don't know. God, there's just way too many things out in my head that I could say, but I mean, you know, there's a lot of collabos out there. You know, you had Cynthia with the Z, you had Cynthia with Sapphire, you had Karina with Sapphire, you had
Let's do one new, one old.
one new and one old.
That you think personally that will be fire.
That would be fire. Shit. Wow. I don't know. There's just like too many in my head and in my dreams. Like I have like this would be dope, but I can't think just like one. There'd be a whole. We could sit here all night saying, "Oh, and I would like this and this one to do it." Then her and him and then him and him. There's just too many. I just can't think of just one. My brain.
Carlos says Shy and Cynthia.
What happened?
Carlos says Shy and Cynthia. Jay Garcia says Shy, Sapphire, and Chrissy IE. And Young Syrup. His son.
Yeah, I don't know what that. I mean, listen, I would like anybody to do a collabo along if it was good. I think any two legends or three legends got together and it was a good song, that would be hot. If a legend did a song with a newbie or someone who's been in the industry for a while, as long as the song is hot, it'd be good. But there's just too many. I mean, I could sit here and say Sapphire and Trania. That would be dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could sit here all day and just make up duets and songs. So just long as the song is good and good production, good quality, good vocals, good mixing, good song, then yeah. I'm with it.
Oni says, I would love to see Chrissy IE sing with Mark Anthony.
She did that already.
That's what he said.
She did that already, Oni. Where were you? You should know by now. Hello? You're gonna
Carmela says Envy and Oni.
Envy and Oni. Look at that. See, you can sit here and say that all day.
Yeah.
It would never stop. I would like to see Noelle do a song with this one. I would like to see the Cover Girls do a song with some. You know what I'm saying? That you can sit here all day with what I would love to happen, but in all reality, it's not.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, anybody with a good song, good production, good vocals and stuff like that, I'm with it. If it's whack, throw it back.
Exactly. So why don't you tell everybody how to get your shirt? Do you got a website?
I will be selling them at the street corners, right next to the Mexican guy selling oranges.
Can I make my own out here?
No.
If you want my shirt, you have to inbox me. I don't have no link or anything like that.
I just go to mall and make my own shirt.
Just if you want the shirt, just inbox me with your size. Go through PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, but just inbox me out there if you like the Google Me Bit shirts. I still have like 7 left. They're going very slowly, but I'm gonna have another color coming as soon as I get rid of these. I only have 7 left, so once I sell those 7, then I'm gonna send out for a new color for summertime. I think I'm gonna go with neon pink.
Awesome. Like your hair? What's up with the flamingo?
The flamingo. What do you mean? Why we say the flamingo and all that?
Yeah, where you? I know it started in Florida, the flamingo.
No. It started with a certain individual that you used to support dearly.
Yeah.
again, we're not going to say no names because I don't want to go down that yellow brick road again because those bricks are all fucked up and I don't want to trip and fall. He was putting up the eagle emojis.
Yeah.
And everybody knows that the eagle is the top predator in the bird world. But when London Bridge came falling down, it was done by a pink flamingo.
That was him.
You're fucking awesome.
So that's where the pink flamingo started coming from because they wanted to put up, the eagle thinking that they're the only ones that can soar and fly on top. And the reason why I came up with that is because an eagle and a pink flamingo, they never see each other in the wild. They're just in two different, flamingo is a land water bird and the eagle soaring flies all over the place. So it's two birds that would never interact with each other in any shape or form.
Yeah.
So that's why, being a smart ass that I am, because I'm always coming up with something, I said, well, pink flamingo took you down, eagle, man.
Yeah.
That's how it started. And then flamingo started coming up and it was just another clapback that took on its own life.
Yeah.
So then, I wanted to dye my hair to make a statement with it. Like, other people make statements and, what they do with politics and, movements and stuff like that. It was just a stand-in. Anybody can soar in this industry. It doesn't matter if you're an eagle, a pink flamingo, a cockatoo, a Pikachu, whatever.
A Pikachu.
It doesn't matter. Anybody can soar. Who are you to tell that, you're an eagle and nobody else can fly above you? That's bullshit because the pink flamingo jumped on your back and it fucked you.
Exactly.
Real hard.
Do you are you hosting any future galas or concerts?
Not at this time, no. Nothing's set, nothing's talked about, nothing's going on. Hopefully, I would love to do another gala or a ball or something like that and try to top last time.
Yeah.
Like, what I always want to do is I always want to try to top myself, Like when I had the gala, I was like, damn, how the fuck am I going to top Wings?
Yeah.
Lit Up. And then I said, I'm going to have lit up titty, lit up coochie, lit up here. That's how you top it up, Ricky. So now the next time I have to top those 2 times. And I'm going to, excuse me, it's going to take some time to top that off. But I'm sure I'll be able to do it because my mind is always racing with ideas. So I'm sure I'll do it. But I'm looking forward to the next one with whoever, whether it's Jane and Laura or if it's somebody else who happens to hit me up or whatever. We'll just see.
Ray says, Ricky, tie your shirt in a knot, please.
Why don't you come tie it for me, Daddy?
Ooh.
Well, you want to see my in a knot? Is that what you?
That's what he wants.
Hey.
Oh shit.
What's going on? What's up? Dancing, my people, dancing.
That's so mean.
I'm
Isn't topping yourself?
not a faggot, honey. I'm a queen.
Isn't topping yourself the same as effing yourself?
Is this turned into sexual after dark?
I don't know. These guys are just like asking questions. I don't know. Oni says, isn't topping yourself the same as effing yourself?
Oh, he's going back to when I'm saying the one I said I have to top myself from before.
Yeah.
He's being funny. Oni, stop it, boy.
Ray said whore.
Oh yeah, make sure since we're speaking on Oni's gonna be having a new song coming soon, so make sure everybody out there pays attention to that. There's not a date yet, but it's coming soon.
What's the name of it?
Give Me Back My Heart or Give You Back My Heart, I believe, right? If I'm correct, Owen. Give Me Back My Heart. Is that what it is? Give me back my heart. I think I'm right. Right? Tell me if he says it. I think that's Give Me Back My Heart. I think that was the title of it. But that's coming soon too, and Shy song is coming soon.
Give Me Back My Heart. He said.
Okay. Shy song's coming soon. New music from Sapphire. Monet's coming the end of the month. And from what I saw, Nelson has another song coming. The remake with Chrissy Ice and Young Syrup is coming.
Yep.
You should know by now the remix. I heard a new Wendy is coming. New Pure Pleasure. I mean, there's a lot of stuff coming. So I'm looking forward to hearing all that and more. You know, whoever
Maribel
and more,
wants
yeah, and more too is working on another song. So I'm excited about what's to come in the next few months with all the new music.
I can't wait. Maribel wants to know if you're gonna have Google Me bitch hats.
I am. I just don't know when. I'm working on that. But yeah.
Cool.
Because I want one too, bitch.
I can't with you, Ricky.
By the way, did you guys see the new Mountain Dew flavors that are out?
What the fuck?
It's called Baja Flash. It's like tropical. It's like coconut. Yeah, a little bit of coconut and pineapple and stuff. And then they have watermelon, melon crush, I think it's called. It's a
Don't they wire you up?
They have 3 different flavors. Something's called Exotic Punch, I think, like that. Mountain Dew got some new. Shout out to Mountain Dew. You know, today's show sponsored in part of Mountain Dew. Just saying.
Ray says, don't forget Google Me cock rings. Oh my God.
I can't deal with y'all out there.
I'm just reading the comments.
Because I remember on something else we had said that, and we said Google Me dildos and shit like that. That was just a joke. Ain't nobody getting into no dildos, cock rings, nipple rings, none of that.
You should make a flamingo dildo. You know why, Ricky? Because you have a lot of admirers. And
I know, but it would have to pertain to what I like. It'd have to be freestyle music. I don't want to be selling something that's going to be going inside people. That's not my forte. Oh my God, I want to be Freestyle Ricky so bad. Not because of freestyle music, everybody, because he sells the most awesomest dildos that I fuck myself every Tuesday with. I don't want to be known for that.
Yeah, I'll take
No. I want to be known for freestyle music, not what you put in your coochie on Tuesday after your husband goes to sleep. No, there will be no sex toys. Sorry. If you want a flamingo, go Google it, bitch. Find a Google me. I mean, find a fucking Google.
Have you ever thought about
Google a
putting
flamingo
the flamingo on your shirt?
Have fun with that.
Have you ever thought about putting the flamingo on your shirt?
Yes. There is talks of putting Shady, the flamingo that I called Shady. There is talks of that coming soon. I don't know when, but yeah, I have to talk to the powers.
You put your character riding the flamingo.
Like I said, we're in talks. We're coming up with ideas. It's got to make sense and it's gotta look good. I just don't want to throw out a shirt out there just because.
Yeah.
You know, no.
But Ricky, thank you so much. I love you, bro.
This was fun.
Interesting.
This was fun. Yes, we actually got to talk about.
We gotta do it again.
As opposed to the negative and
yeah.
You know. But thank
fun.
you for having me. And
thank you.
And I just want to say Shy, Jaquan, and Mr. Anthony Mercado. I'm sorry that my numbers went higher than all 3 of you combined. Apologies.
If you just came in and you didn't catch the whole show, you can catch it on Facebook or you can catch it on YouTube. Either or.
And you can catch it on my Pornhub.
Oh, shit.
And my OnlyFans. Where I like to do outrageous things with flamingos.
Oh.
So I'm kidding. I don't have none of that, y'all. Because I know you motherfuckers out there with your receipts.
They probably will. They'll go search for you.
My sex tape would have been out had you found it.
They'll go search for you on OnlyFans.
There's guess what? No receipts on my ass. Because you want to see my video, I'll send it to you. You don't need to go looking for it.
I want to see
Cool.
videos.
Oh damn, Nancy wants to see you naked.
Oh, honey, in that video, it ain't me that's naked.
What is that?
In that video, it ain't him that's naked.
You would want to see the nice specimen of Hershey chocolate.
She likes that too.
I know she does. She likes them peppermint patties. Feel it. No, I don't even see the peppermint patty commercial anymore. Remember that?
I don't see it anymore either.
Get the sensation of a cool breeze against your face. They were so dramatic with that damn commercial. All for a candy bar. Used to crack me the fuck up. And you know what else I don't see? I don't see tampon commercials no more. What happened with that?
I don't know. I guess bitches don't
I
like
used to
putting them in there.
sex and stay free commercials. It's like, do we not bleed no more? Like, what happened?
They all
We don't
got
see that anymore.
I still bleed.
That's
Thank
what I'm
you,
saying.
Maggie,
How
thank
come we
you.
don't see these commercials no more?
I don't
And we
know.
used to see, remember Summer's Eve, the douche thing? Those
Yep.
used to be on TV all the time. The lady walking through the field, picking flowers in the field, and like Summer's Eve gets strawberry fields.
Ray said you need tampons, Ricky.
No, honey. My period is called my attitude.
Mary says COVID killed periods.
It did. Like, I don't even see none of these commercials. I've seen these commercials all growing up as a kid, as a young adult. It's like they disappeared. We don't talk about the JJs cleaning them and bleeding. We don't do that no more. Like, what happened? The fuck? What? Some of y'all sticking other things up there besides Kotex and Stay Freeze and shit. Y'all you're sticking up towels up there or something. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I don't use none of that crap.
Well, I don't use them either because my uterus is broken, so I don't need them anymore. My uterus is broke. It never needed Kotex. Just saying.
Mary says he uses as butt plugs.
No, honey, I don't need no butt plugs. Cause this highway over here ain't Hershey's. It's clean.
Ooh.
You ain't fully clean unless you're zestfully clean.
Bing. Ray says
Stop
your
it with the
uterus
little
fell
Hershey
out.
highway jokes.
Ray said your uterus fell out.
Yeah. It fell out after you ate it, Daddy.
I can't with you guys. Ay, Dios mío,
You ate me
myself.
so good, you ate my uterus too, and you took my ovaries with it. Now I can't have children. I can't have children no more. I can't.
Jesus. I'm fucking done.
All right, I'll let you go. Thank
You have a
for
blessed
asking me to do this. I had a great time. This
Thank
was
you
fun.
for coming.
I love your questions,
I love you.
Nancy.
You're killing me.
But listen, on a serious note,
Mary said boot me out.
I've been watching you doing this, and like I told you last time, you were interviewing Anthony McCarter from Touch Equality. In the beginning, you know, doing this is a learning process. You don't just get it just like that. It takes some time. It takes practice. You'll get it. But I do like the questions that you ask people. It's really dope. Some of the questions that you ask. Just keep doing it, and you'll get better at it, and it'll just be secondhand to you.
It'll come natural.
It'll come naturally. Yeah, there's gonna be some mistakes and yada yada. That's life.
Yeah.
But I do like the questions that you ask people. It's very unique questions. It's not the typicals, you know. So keep doing you, and hopefully this becomes bigger, and you never know.
Maybe, who knows? We'll do a show together.
But you just ain't gonna be bigger than me, bitch. So I don't
We
give
do
a
a
fuck.
show together.
I don't give a fuck, bitch. You ain't gonna be bigger than me. I'll shut your show
Listen,
down, bitch. I'm
if
just letting you know.
If I make it to TV, you come with me.
Ah,
We do TV
good
together.
luck with that.
We trash everything.
We'll be right after Wendy.
We'll be like,
Williams.
woo, woo.
Back over,
I love you,
brother.
Ricky. Thank you
But-
for everything.
No, thank you for having me and have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your
You
weekend.
too.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for having more views.
Thanks
than
everybody
Jay
for tuning
and
in.
Jay Quan and Anthony McCardo. Thank you for the views. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I got more.
I didn't
views
see
than
none
you.
of them here.
Ah!
I didn't see none of them
Nobody!
here. They're too busy. Good night, everybody. Have a blessed one.
Peace, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy Father's Day to everybody. And the mothers out there who play the fathers too. Happy Father's Day to you. You already know. You don't have
You
to have a
already know.
mustache. You don't have to have a mustache to be a dad.
Exactly.
Peace.
All right, Ricky. Talk
All
to
right. Bye.
you. Bye, honey. Bye, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Have a blessed one.